Hi there, I'm Darren from the space at the Broomhouse Hub. I'm a chef here, and today we're making a fresh tomato passata. These are the freshly picked tomatoes that from the Broomhouse Hub market. We'll be using them today, and other produce we'll have is chopped onions. We've got a large one chopped onion. I've got 4 garlics chopped up, and I've got our fresh tomatoes washed and halved. And we'll be making this today as well from the passata. That's a fresh Pitta Pizza, and we're using salads from the garden just out back of the Broomhouse Hub. This is mixed leaves and cucumbers that we made today. So the first step will be cooking off our onions. We want to make them nice and soft, so I'm going to put on a medium heat. We're going to use a wee bit of olive oil. As I say, it's going to be a medium heat, and we're going to use 1 large onion, finely chopped. We're just going to put that in there. Now we don't have it on high heat because we don't want to burn, we just want it to go soft so that we can blitz it later. So that'll take roughly about 10 minutes. And you want to evenly spread that out as well. And make sure you stir frequently so none of the bits are getting burnt. So as that heats up, we'll start the next process, which is our half tomatoes. And we're going to put them in the food processor. So that's about 13 to 15 fresh tomatoes. And we're going to add our chopped garlic, so it's 4 chopped garlic in there. Now also we're going to chop up our fresh basil. You don't have to chop it finely, just cutting it like that is fine. And we'll add that in as well. One last bit is we're going to use some coarse black pepper, and we'll just get a few, just like that, almost a teaspoon's worth of black pepper. And we're just going to blitz this until it's liquidized. And make sure you frequently stir the onions so they're not getting stuck at the bottom of the pan and burning, because we don't want any burnt bits, we just want them to go soft. And then what we're going to do with this is when it's softened up, we're going to add this to the mixture we made and then blitz that together. So not only is using fresh produce so much tastier, you know, the quicker you can get it, the better it'll taste, but also this is the lowest carbon footprint option as well, straight through the, as I said, to the farm, straight into the pan. So you'll know when they're soft, obviously you can see all by the feel or the texture when you're pushing down, but as you see they're starting to brown off a bit. So they're basically ready, so I'll get another 20 seconds and then I'm going to add this to the mixture. We're just going to chuck it all in there as much as possible. Don't want any waste. Once it's split, it's of that texture, it's a nice liquidy texture. And obviously we're going to thicken that as we cook. So the next part is get another frying pan. We'll use a frying pan because these are reduced. The bigger the frying pan, the better, the less time it will take to reduce the actual sauce. So again, I'm going to put on a medium heat. So any gas mark 6, 7. And we're just going to take it all, put it in the frying pan. So the next step is to bring the mixture to the boil. So that'll take maybe 5 minutes. And then we're going to add our puree to help thicken it and reduce. And as I said again, you'll probably be constantly getting a wee stir, so you're not getting stuck. One of the best things about this recipe is a lot of passata sauces will tell you to sieve out all the pulp and the bits, but we're going to use all of it. We're not going to waste anything. Everything that's been picked, we're going to use everything. We don't want waste at all. As I said, today we'll be making a Pitta Pizza with the passata sauce, but you know, passata sauce is just a tomato-based sauce basically. I mean, you can use it in pastas, you can use it on the pizza, you can put it on anything really, or you can even reduce it even more and more. So we'll be making it a good texture thickness to put on the pizza. But as I said, the thicker you want it, you simmer it for a lot more. I'm going to be simmering it for about 20 to 25 minutes to get the perfect thickness so I can put on my Pitta Pizza. So that's the passata sauce starting to boil now. See there, it's starting to bubble around. As I say, we'll keep this on a medium heat, because you put it on a large heat, it's just going to keep spilling over, so we'll keep it medium. And what we're going to do is we're going to add our tomato puree. So this is about 2.5 dessert spoons worth of tomato puree. This is going to help thicken it. I'm just going to put all it in. I'm just going to stir that in here. So now that that's stirred in, we're going to leave it for 20 to 25 minutes for the thickness that we're going for. It'll simmer, just keep it on a low simmer. I'm going to turn it down a wee bit and it will slowly reduce over those 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm going to leave that here and I'm going to show you what in 25 minutes it should look like. Now here's what I made earlier. As you see, it's nice and thick, it's reduced a lot more. With the fresh tomatoes and basil through this, it's going to taste brilliant. So we've got our Pitta Pizza here. Just going to take some of the sauce, like that. We'll spread it evenly around the whole pita bread. You don't want a bit too much on it or else it's just going to go soggy and not cook right. So that should be enough. Just make sure you get the edges as well. And what I'm going to put on my one is I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on it. And a wee bit of red onion. There you go. Just going to put it on a tray with a bit of greaseproof paper. Then what we'll do is we'll preset the oven to 180. Just put it in the middle tray. So that pizza should only take about 10 to 12 minutes. So that's been for 12 minutes, and there you go, Pitta Pizza made from fresh tomato passata. So if you like the look of this, we'll have the links for the method and all the ingredients of how we made this. Over the next coming weeks we'll also be doing a lot more of this in tasty recipes, so keep an eye out for some more videos, and remember, fresh is always best.